by now, I think a lot of consultants have heard of this concept of FANG 2.0. This is the belief that rather than the tech boom of FANG 1.0, that the next decade and beyond are going to be dominated by things like fuel, aerospace, agriculture, nuclear, gold, metals, et cetera. One of the themes where Old West was at the leading edge was the belief that the world was undersupplied in uranium, copper, and tin, for that matter. How did these ideas come to the forefront of your thinking, and what research led you there?
Yeah, we have been involved in the uranium industry for almost 7 years now. It was actually the first idea that I brought to the team when I joined in 2016. And a lot of it came out of the early discussions that I had with Joe and the team about some areas that were out of favor, or where, you know, investor perception didn't really line up with fundamentals. I mean, they were value investors at heart when I met them. And so, you know, that was a perfect area of something that, you know, had been completely washed out, and yet the fundamentals suggested that there was a reason for that not to be. And so we, you know, we started doing work on the industry. This was 5 or 6 years after, you know, of a downturn, and realizing that there was a bright future ahead, even though most of the investment community had apparently passed on it. And so we, you know, started to build positions. We did more research, and our conviction just grew. The more we learned about it, the more we realized that there was a big gap in investor understanding that we could take advantage of. And it's a slow-moving industry, so we realized that it would take time for it to play out. But you know, we slowly increased our positions. We, you know, added new names, increased the weightings, and, you know, it got to the point where I think in mid 2018 we launched a fund just to pursue ideas like that. So really, it was you know, just following our process of looking for good companies, strong fundamentals, good valuation. It just happened to be in that area, and really it led us to some of the other things that you mentioned, which were other types of niche commodities that are in strong demand but not abundant supply.